Hey class, I had a request to do a little video doing some more in depth on the assignment this week, and I'm happy to oblige. And so we're in RIT 100, and we're in Unit 1.1. The assignment is due on Friday night, so kind of wedged in between the 101 stuff where you have the discussion boards on Thursday and the rest of the stuff due on Monday. RIT 100 on Friday. You can just go ahead and pencil it in your schedule that you'll have to do a worksheet every Friday. And speaking of the worksheet, it's a little tricky. Don't worry too much. A good effort is worth a whole lot in this class. And so naturally we have a lot of the things, and here's a little bit about the worksheet itself, but I'm going to dig a little deeper than this one and maybe recover a little bit of it as well. You can go ahead and read the first part of what makes a good sentence. That'll help prepare you a little bit. Prepositions are there just for your reference if you need help finding prepositions. But let's get right into the worksheet. So again, it's right here. And you're going to follow it, fill it out, save it as a PDF, and then attach it down here. If I was in a student view, you'd see a upload file there. I'll switch there later. Make a copy. And if you do that every time, it'll make a fresh copy. So you're going to want to find your own copy. So if you've been working on a copy, you don't want to make a fresh copy because it starts afresh every single time. Rather, what you would do is go to your Google Drive. If you're on a Chromebook, it's down here in the bottom, this little drive symbol down here. If you're on a computer, then you would do Google, sign into the Google thing, and then you would do a drive up here. Here's Drive. So in a Google Chrome window, make sure you're signed in with the proper account, and then do Google Apps. Click this little button, and then Drive's right here. But let's say this is my first time opening it, or I don't mind starting fresh. Again, like I said in the other video, we're going to obviously underline the subject and highlight the prepositional phrases, any color you want. My shortcut for this is Control U. I hit Control U and it underlines, and the Control U will also ununderline. There's not a better word for that. Give that a shot. Some of these are a little trickier. This one's tricky because working is called a gerund, which means it's a verb that got turned into a noun. So for example, you can run, but running is a sport. You can swim, but swimming, right, is an activity. And so swimming is fun. So swimming is a noun, is a verb, and then fun is the object of that. So this one's a little tricky. And so working in haste, though, is an entire phrase. So just go ahead and underline that guy. Take a good shot at these. Don't worry about getting it right or wrong. It's going to have very little effect on your overall grade for this. But we can talk about it in class. I'm going to sneeze. 1 second. Oh, I'm going to hold it back. Skip exercise 2 for now and go straight to your written response. And it's to analyze the tone, audience, and purpose of a life brand essay from 101. And you're going to see the 3 or 4 examples, the Penniless Professor and the one by, I think, Brown, a couple of them. Choose any one you want. Choose all of them. It doesn't matter. It's not specific. And just talk about who might be your audience and what might be the purpose of such a thing. And then the tone, the eyes, the quotation marks. What does it do for the tone? Is it funny? Is it dry? Is it whatever? And which ones you like. Maybe you like a specific one because it had a certain feel for the audience or had a specific feel for the tone. Write your 8 sentences here. Sentence 1. You gotta spell it right. Is this. Sentence 2 is this, etc. Take those, and you need them from up here. Copy and paste the 5 shortest sentences from your application of concepts assignment below. That's what this is. Underline the subject. Highlight prepositional phrases. This one has no prepositional phrases. Hey, look at that. Right. It's just 5 of them. Boom, boom, boom. And then finally, your reading journal. And this is off of You Are Not So Smart, which you've read in the other class. I have in the announcements of this class, those chapters you're supposed to read, in 2 or 3 paragraphs, choose 2 or 3 concepts from You Are Not So Smart that you found interesting. So, again, you just write down, just straight write about your thoughts on You Are Not So Smart. When you're done, File, Download, PDF, goes in your download folder. Come back to here. And I talked about this in the other video. Come back to here, content. I already have one submitted, but I can do it again. Boom, find it. Pops up here. Hit save. There'll be a blue button. And then it ends up there. Hopefully that helps you. If you get really stuck with this, just have it done. We'll do it in class on Tuesday. And then we'll get started on the next one, right? Because once you figure it out, you figure it out. The humidity is making my hair do some crazy things. Anyways, I hope this helps with doing the entire assignment and helping you really see from front to end the steps that you need to take. I'll see you in class on Tuesday. Have a great day.